I mean, but running track down there, shit, you had just as much clout as football.
I ain't gonna say we had as much clout. I ain't gonna go that far.
Okay, you're right. Not as much, but outside
as the sports realm goes,
right?
Yes,
LSU, y'all had a lot. Y'all was.
And people know that LSU one of the most storied track and field programs there is.
Olympic medalists come out of
it. I ran with a couple gold medalists that was on my team.
Yeah, y'all, the one thing they know for LSU track speed.
Man.
We gonna run.
When you go down there to the Tiger Relays, what you come out to see? People come out to see them run.
Yeah.
Like, hey, listen, it's funny, bro, because like I've been in a couple of Tiger Relays when I was in high school, and I went up there while I was in college, bro. And honestly, we was like, you just was trying to get selected. So I can go up there and see. Let me go see what these boys live. I want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you were trying to see the boys, or you were trying to see?
I mean, you know, there's a piece to you. I mean, bro, like you gotta be like, all right, bro, let me see.
Yeah,
right. But then, you know, when you go up against a Olympic runner, you quickly find out,
real.
Like, oh yeah,
it's a difference.
Yeah, it's real.
That track speed,
shit get crazy
different,
out there on that track.
It's different. For real. It's different.
We're running that 400. Oh Lord.
In high school. And this track, that was a trash track. It still is kind of bad because it don't have the banks on it.
State record.
Where is this at?
That's at LSU.
That's at LSU, the indoor.
Yeah, indoor track.
I feel like Fayetteville probably got the best.
Oh, they got the best indoor track.
They got the best one.
But
it's on fire.
So we ain't talked a whole lot of track on here, but that track season in high school, really track just period. But like the track atmosphere around the team and just like how the meets go and all that shit, it's a whole different world.
It is,
man. That was some of the best times that I had in school. It's just going to the track meets, bro, and out there bullshitting all day till my race pop up, bro. Getting tracked like shit. That we ain't had no hurdles coach in high school, so I was the coach for our group because I'm the senior. It's 4 of us. But it's like, bro, the track world different.
It is.
So I guess talk about getting state records and then getting recruited by one of the top track programs in the world.
Man, track is like one of those sports also that it don't have to, it's not like football. You don't have to see this person. Mm-hmm. All you got to do is go on mile split.
Facts.
And you're going to see the times then you're going to get recruited. You know, like it wasn't like, oh, I haven't seen this guy play or anything like that. So they was coming. I was going on all the recruiting visits and stuff like that, which was really dope. My coach did a really good job putting my information out there, accepting those calls. My track coach, Kyle Weidenbacher, shout out to him because he was the one who was reaching out. And then it just helped that we had state track meets at LSU. So they had no choice but to see us in.
Right.
I mean, I ran every event.
800?
Yeah, and I ran 148 or 149 once I got to
8 the race.
Yeah, once I got to college, I ran that one time.
Did you do the 400 hurdles?
No, I never did 400 hurdles. I ain't never go over hurdles.
I mean, he did. not really a frame that I would think would be running hurdles.
Nah, bro. Like I know, so I got that.
But Mo Wells was a hurdle.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying it's some people, but that's not usually hurdlers. Usually,
I mean, but like most of the dogs that I knew, they were shorter than me. Like I mean, I knew a few guys that was taller, but there was a few guys that was shorter than me. Like the guy that I ran with, went to the trials and everything. He was shorter than me. He was a dog.
Yeah,
for sure. What was your favorite event?
The 100.
Yeah, probably gonna be the 100.
I ain't even run it for real. But my favorite one was the 100. I really like the 800 probably the most, but that 400, like I just kind of, especially once I got to college, like they was all tall too, so I had to do my work.
Yeah.
Either on the front or the back and mostly on the front. Yeah, and then they just walked me down at the end. Yeah. Like I ran 45 seconds, but it wasn't good enough when you run the SEC. You know,
that's crazy. 45 seconds ain't good enough.
Ain't good enough for 45?
Bruh.
Yeah, I couldn't drive 400 meters in 45 seconds.
Here is
let alone try to run. Nigga, fuck that.
Is this in Fayetteville?
That's A&M.
That's Texas A&M.
That's A&M, yeah.
Short bound.
So Andor got to get to that.
When this probably my sophomore year.
Well,
I think I'm gonna run third.
Faye running little early clips.
Man, bro, moving.
But I was gonna talk about the recruiting visits, because football we get hosts, and I'm sure y'all get hosts, but it's, I mean, how does that work?
I mean, to his point, he already said first off, they just look at the time. Like,
no, he's talking about the visit. The visit. Yeah, the visit dope. I mean, I don't know,
because you went on a few, huh?
Yeah, I went on a couple.
What schools you go?
I went to Central Michigan, which was like I liked it. It was cold though. They had people out there with
big
shorts on like this and flip-flops, and it was snowing, and I knew I wasn't running track there. But the parties and stuff was fun, the parties was fun.
Yeah.
But then LSU, I mean, it was probably similar to like a recruiting visit. Like the boys took me out. We went to go eat, talk to coaches and stuff like that, get to hang out.
Then y'all went out after that.
Yeah, then we went out.
Where y'all go?
Vibes.
Ooh. Damn.
You know it. Yeah.
Bitch, I went to Tiger.
Yeah, we was at Vibes. I ain't gonna lie. We went to Vibes on the West Bank,
Yeah.
So
they went to a nice
Vibes. I don't know if it was Vibes 2.0 yet. But yeah, we went to Vibes. I knew I was going as soon as I committed the next day.
Oh, yeah. That was it.
Let me ask you something about your fours. Did you prefer running indoor or did you prefer running outdoor?
I prefer running outdoors. I can kind of gauge it better, but it kind of put me in the mind. The indoor put me in the mindset of almost like the 800. Yeah. But you got to be flying though. It's more strategic, and I think I probably was smarter than a lot of guys, even if I wasn't as fast as a lot of them. So I was able to maneuver, and that's why I ran like the legs that I ran. So.
Okay. Now see, I'm slick with you. I feel like my four. See, I did 400 hurdles and outdoor. Mm-hmm. I wasn't really fast enough to do. I wasn't fast enough to do the 4, but indoor. And this way, I feel like if you know how to run it, and run it smart. Like you can slick make it make sense. So, like we had a pretty good team. So your coach will put you in a leg where it makes more sense. Mm-hmm. So I prefer this right here. Did you ever run at Kentucky? That's my next question.
Yeah, we ran at Kentucky, the 300-meter track.
I hate it. I was going to ask you, how did you like that?
So to me,
300-meter track?
It's a 300-meter track. So the 4 even was just, everything was funny, bro.
Because it's 2, you so used to being 2 indoor.
Yeah.
Most indoor tracks are 200 meters.
Yeah.
That 300-meter indoor track, I know that's got to be crazy, bro.
That work.
It was weird. You got to start. So pretty much think you start like 100 meters back.
Yeah.
And then you run around and finish.
Yeah.
So it's like you go into a straight.
You're going into a straight.
And you start off in a straight versus a curve.
Which is different off rip.
Yeah.
Bro. Weird as fuck.
Like you everybody, And then you do break up the top.
You break after like turn? What looks like a 200, I think, right?
Yes.
It's something like that. Yeah.
It's all weird, boy. What the fuck is going on?
Weird tracks, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was a 300 meters up there. I knew it was most of them are 2.
Most of them are 2.
But I didn't know that Kentucky at 300. Yeah, that's got to be weird running a 300 meter.
Yeah, but people like it though. So some people like it. That's where you go and get your faster times because it's similar to outdoor.
Okay.
You get your faster time, you get into nationals because that's the way that indoor work was like the top maybe like 20 times everybody go on for indoors.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Bro.
Track speed.
Track speed is different.